I walked towards the old town hall, a crowd of my mates by my side. Join up the Ulster Division. I knew I was young, but I lied. In the YCB they had trained me to honour and fight for my land, and I proudly paraded through Belfast to the sound of a fife and drum band. Arriving in Europe, it hit me, the reality of what I would do. I would clamour o'er the trench ladder, where the captain his whistle he blew. So tonight, as I lie in this dugout, cold and encased in the mud, I long to be with you, my darling, to hold you and warm up my blood. We'd walk hand in hand through old Belfast, through the streets that I love, Sandy Road. But I know that it will never happen, for tomorrow to battle I go. Remember, I always will love you. Tell my ma and my dad just the same. I'm afraid, like the lads here beside me, that in France I will surely remain. But I fight and I die for old Ulster, for England and the red, white and blue. I will die for our leader, Lord Carson. YCV are all loyal to you. Don't disturb me, lads, I am writing to my girl back in Belfast so true. She broke her wee heart when I left her. My Ulster, I do this for you. So I bid you adieu now, my darling, for it's dark and I can't see to write. Remember the Ulster Division, for Ulster will always be right. Yes, remember the Ulster Division, for Ulster will always be right.
The time has scarce gone round, boys, 300 years ago, when rebels on our Derry's walls their faces dare not show, when James and all his rebel band came up to Bishopsgate. With heart in hand and sword and shield, we forced them to retreat. We'll fight and don't surrender, but come when duty calls. With heart in hand and sword and shield, we'll guard old Derry's walls. When blood did flow in crimson streams full many a winter's night, they knew the Lord was on their side to help them win their fight. They nobly stood upon those walls, determined for to fight and gain the victory and raise the crimson high. They'll fight and don't surrender, but come when duty calls. With heart and hand and sword and shield, we'll guard old Derry's walls. At last, with one broadside, kind heaven sent they raid. The boom that crossed the foil was broke, and James he was dismayed. The banner, boys, that floated was run aloft with joy. God bless the hands that broke the boom and saved the apprentice boys. They'll fight and don't surrender, but come when duty calls. With heart and hand and sword and shield, we'll guard old Derry's walls.